Hey, I'm Kev Kermusk, and welcome back to WRC 7 and the career has. We've ended our season with Mini finishing 6th in the championship, but do we want to stick with the team for this upcoming season? Or do we join Citroen? Or do we join M Sport and the DMAC effort? Well, I put that to you in the comments on the last video. Thank you for your response as well. And I favoured the Citroen, and it seemed like you lot of you watched this as well did as well. They got a team strategy that is balanced. They've got a contract endurance of 1 year, or duration should I say, 10 years worth of experience. As you can see, the Ford has a bit more speed, so 5% more damage, and the Mini is also balanced. But we are going to be joining Citroen, and they had a very disappointing season last time out, with Craig Breen being a very consistent driver, getting top 10 in the championship, but Chris Meek, very disappointing, and Stefan Lefebvre not getting many results either. So let's see if we can return glory back to Citroen at WRC level. Oh yes, we are ready. So we are welcome to the team. The own stage of this season, there's still a lot of work to be done. We wonder if Kid Camelot can shine. So let's look at our team. We've got a co-driver, John Smith, who looks like he's Colombian. Pretty random. You've got a Turkish head mechanic, Remy Brennenbach. I think that's how you say it. Then team efficiency is pretty good or pretty average. Team morale is pretty average as well. But now we've got 380 brake horsepower. Still 1,200 kilograms, but 500 torque as well. 5,500 RPM. So a bit more torque to play with as well, apart from what we had with the Mini. And of course, it's got more aerodynamics. It's a 2017 spec car. We are going for the title, and we begin with the Rallye Monte Carlo. And what a strange rally objective to begin with. This is what we needed for the Mini. Beat Martin Prokov's overall time on the rally. Well, he's in an older spec car, just like our Mini was. This made more sense, game, if we had this objective last season rather than this season. But let's configure the car for these 3 stages. That's it. Our first stage, 8.05 kilometers on. Then we got the epic stage, and we got the power stage on the final day. That's a bit of a letdown after last season when we had consistently 5 or 6 stages, or even 7 on every rally. So we've got a tarmac set up. Do we make the springs? Do we make the springs a bit stiffer? I'm not sure with the snow and ice. That's what we would have done with the Mini. We found out how to set up the Mini, but it's totally different. These new cars, we don't want it as stiff, really. Let's not make any changes. Let's see how this car handles on this first stage. We've got some clear conditions, though, slightly undulating. As you see, it's got those famous hairpin turns as well in the middle part of the stage. So let's see how we go with our first stage in our Citroen C3 WRC 2017 car.
Tarmac, left 7 into right 6, and left 7, tightens 5, 50. Right 8, tightens, keep in, hard brake, into left 4, keep in, 13, into right 5, hard brake, caution, acute hairpin left, narrows, don't cut, and right 7, 30. Left 7, tightens, into kinks, left 5, short, into right 3, opens, don't cut, and right 2, into left 1, don't cut, 30. Right 3, tightens, and left 5, 30. And right 8, short, into left 5, and left 4, short, don't cut, into right 3, tightens. Into left 7, keep in, and right 7, short, 40. Caution, acute hairpin right, 30, left 9, and acute hairpin left, 60. Right 8, short, 120, over crest, keep in, left 9, and right 5, and left 5, opens, snow, 30, caution, right 3, into junction, long, and left 8, tightens, into right 5, short, brake, into left 3, and right 3, opens, keep in, 50, and left 7, tightens 5, and tightens 4, long, caution, square right, opens, 30, left 9, and right 8, keep in. into left 6, opens, long, keep in, 50. Caution, brake, hairpin right, 50. Right 3, keep in, into left 4, opens, keep in, into right 4, short, don't cut, and left 4, short, into right 5, opens. And left 3, tightens, long, keep in, 30. Right 5, tightens, long, keep in, and left 5, tightens, long. Right 7, tightens 4, don't cut, into left 5, opens. Into right 7, 30. Right 7, long, into tunnel, tightens, 60. Left 5, into right 3, opens, keep in, and left 5, tightens, short, 40. Caution, acute hairpin right, 50. Left 4, short, and right 4, tightens, slow, and left 9, 30. Left 4, opens, over crest, into square right, widens, tarmac, and square left, opens, narrows, slow, 40. Right 7, into left 7, tightens, 30. Left 7, long, 100. Kinks, 50. Hard brake, square right, and left 8, long, into tunnel. And right 6, narrows, and left 6, long, opens, hard brake. Into square left, cut, opens, 50. And right 8, 200. Caution, hard brake, hairpin right, 50. Right 6, short, 70. Caution, left 3. Into open hairpin right, don't cut, 40. Right 8, into left 8, tighten 6, 30, caution, hard brake, square left, don't cut, narrows, 40, right 6, short, don't cut, 80. Left 6, tightens, keep in, into right 3, short, 30, caution, left 8, tightens 2, and opens. And right 6, tightens 3, don't cut, 40. Into finished.
Definitely a bit rusty on that stage. I haven't actually played this game in a couple of weeks. We almost flipped on that stage. Definitely not pushing that car 100% on that stage, but we still grabbed the stage victory by 2.7 seconds ahead of Nervo attack third, OJ fourth, Sordo fifth, Latvia sixth, Evan seventh, Breen eighth, Padden ninth, and Hannanen in 10th. And this position is behind by 33.5 seconds. Where's Meek in 14th, and we've got the Furb in 13th, way back. That's the best of the older split vehicles. Next to be Gorban ahead of Prokop and El Raji. So, not a bad beginning. It's an alright beginning, but hopefully we'll be in a better rhythm for the epic stage as let's repair the engine, brakes, tyres, suspension, and the bodywork. Let's configure the vehicles. It seemed to handle pretty alright. Maybe gears slightly long. Could maybe shorten the gears then. Let's do that. And let's head to the epic stage. 18.7 kilometers. Very undulating stage, but once again, clear conditions. Let's see if we can continue leading this rally.
Right 7, short, into left 4, short, and right 8, over crest, long, keep in, 30, and left 8, short, 30, left 7, opens, short, 30, into right 7, short, brake, into slow, left 2, caution, and right 3, don't cut, into crest, into right 1, opens. 6, long, hard brake, into hairpin left, don't cut, tarmac, into open hairpin right, and left 8, 50. And right 5, keep in, into left 3, short, don't cut, and right 6, into 50. Right 4, keep in, 30, caution, left 3, opens, snow, and right 8. Left 7, long, over crest, and right 5, tightens, 30. Right 6, short, 70, crest. Caution, left 8, tightens 3, tarmac, and right 5. And right 5, into crest. Left 7, short, into right 3, short, don't cut, and left 2, into right 3, and left 7, long, opens. Left 4, opens, very long. And right 1, tightens, into left 3, short, opens, 30. Right 7, 100, right 3, short, keep in. And left 7, long. And caution, right 5, into left 3, don't cut, 30, kinks, 30. Brake, right 4, short, into left 3, short, 40. Right 9, and flat left, keep in. Into right 5, short, into left 5, tightens, and left 2, into right 3, don't cut, and left 7, tightens, into right 8, flat left, into right 7, brake, into square right, opens, and hairpin left, 30, right 3 and caution, brake, into chicane right, don't cut, 50, right 6, 40, left 6 and right 5, 40, right 7, short, into crest, left 7, 30, right 4, tightens 2, short, 30, open hairpin left, don't cut, and right 7, brake, into left 4, long, opens, 80, right 7, long, into left 7, long, tightens, and right 6, into kinks, 50, and right 6, into kinks, 50, right 7, tightens, into left 5, 30, hard brake, acute hairpin left, don't cut, 40, acute hairpin right, don't cut, 100, hairpin left, don't cut, 90, acute hairpin right, don't cut, 100. Acute hairpin left, don't cut, 100, acute hairpin right, don't cut, 40. Flat left, 50, acute hairpin left, don't cut, and flat right, 50. Acute hairpin right, don't cut, into flat left, 90. Left 6, long, into right 6, opens. Left 7, and flat right, and flat left, tighten 6, caution, 40. Hard brake, square left, into kinks, into right 6, 30, flat left, long, tightens, and right 8, long. And right 3, keep in, into left 5, short, 30, and right 8, into kinks, 50, into left 6, narrows. Kinks, into right 4, over crest, don't cut. And left 7, tightens 4, don't cut. Right 5 and left 4, into right 1. Into left 3, opens, long, 30. right 9 into flat left, and right 8 into left 5, 30, left 8, tightens, and right 8, long, tightens 3, don't cut, into left 7, into hairpin left, don't cut, and right 6, 40, flat left. Right 6 and left 7, tightens 3, long into kinks. Right 5 into kinks and right 6, 80. Left 3, long, don't cut, 30. Left 5, short, into brake. Right 2, tightens, into left 5, into kinks, 120. Caution, hard brake, hairpin right, 30, right 6, hard brake, into hairpin left, 30. Left 7 and right 6, opens, 40. And caution, hard brake, hairpin right, don't cut, into left 3, into right 6, short, opens, don't cut, into left 5, and flat right, long. And left 4 opens, and right 7, 100. Caution, hard brake, left 1, long, and right 5, don't cut, and left 7, over crest. Flat right, tightens 4, 30, flat right, 50. Left 7, tightens 4, don't cut, and right 6, tightens 2, into right 7, long, opens. Left 3, into right 5, long, 50. Left 6, 30. Caution, hard brake, square right, 40. Right 8, long, keep in. Left 8 and left 2, tightens. Into right 5, bumps, 100. Left 8, short, into kinks, 50. Hard brake, hairpin left, 150. Left 8, 50. Caution, right 5, hard brake, into square right, widens, right 7, tightens, long, into tunnel. Narrows, left 7, 40, right 9, long, into slow, caution, hard brake, square left, 80, flat right, into kinks, into right 8, long, tightens 6. And right 4, long, into left 6, don't cut, 40. Caution, brake, right 8, into square right, tarmac, and square left, snow, into right 7, tightens 4, 30. Into right 9, into left 3, short, don't cut, and right 4, 70. Caution, brake, acute hairpin left, 50. Right 4, long, and left 6, tightens. Into right 6, and left 8, into tunnel, very long, tightens 6. Right 5, tightens, brake, into left 4, keep in. Right 4 opens, into left 5, 40. Right 3, tightens, long. left 4, tightens, slow, and right 5, 40. Left 4 and right 6, tightens, into left 5, 60. Caution, hard brake, hairpin left, 40. Right 7, tightens 5, into left 8. Into right 8 and left 3, short, brake, tightens, square left, 40. Right 4, opens, very long. Left 8, tightens 3, don't cut, right 4 into kinks, and right 7 and left 3, over crest, long, 30. Right 4, over crest, and left 4. Into right 9, 40, crest, into left 8, don't cut, 100, caution, hard brake, acute hairpin right, and flat right. Caution, brake, acute hairpin left. Left 7 and right 7, opens. Into left 3, don't cut, into right 4, short. And right 5 and left 7. And right 6 and left 3, don't cut. And right 2 into left 3, opens, and left 3. Into right 7, 30, right 8, tightens, long, 40, left 7, hard brake, and hairpin right, don't cut, widens, into left 5, 30, right 6, tightens, into left 8, long, right 6, opens, into finished.
That was pretty messy as we're over 52 seconds behind on Tanak, who won the stage over a second ahead of Nerville, and Latvia third, OJ4 Breen ahead of us. Top Citroen in fifth, over 20 seconds ahead of us, and we're around 4.5 seconds ahead of Danny Sorden and Elvin Evans. Chris Meek in a pretty good stage for Citroen, then with Lappy in 10th. We've got the Ferb in 12th, and the best of the older spec cars is Gorban in the Mini in 16th, almost a minute ahead of Bertelli, but very messy stage. Really did struggle, especially on those slippery sections with the snow. Didn't quite get the traction, went off, hit the spectators as well, so very poor stage. So overall we're down to 5th, over almost 48 seconds behind Terry Nerville, with Tanek just over a second back. Then OJ in third, Latvia 4th, we're ahead of Brian by around 13.3 seconds. Then we've got Danny Sordo, Elvin Evans, Chris Meek and Matt Salzberg running out the points scores by 18 seconds ahead of Esikapaki Lapi, as the older cars Gorban leads for almost 2 minutes. So even if we crash on the final stage, like we almost did a couple of times on that stage, we did through a fast left. I don't understand it, we just flew in the air. I don't really understand, and we may have damaged the car slightly for mechanics. So let's repair it. Going to place the engine, brakes, tyres, suspension and a bit of the body work. As we go to the power stage, 4.32 kilometers on, once again clear conditions, and as I said, even if we crash on this final stage, we will beat Martin Proctor's overall time, so we achieved the rally objective at least. But let's see if we can achieve a top 5 and some power stage points.
Left 8, into right 6, into left 5, tightens, don't cut, into right 3, into hairpin left, opens, kinks, into left 6, short, and right 8, long, 30. Brake, hairpin right, into left 5, 40. Acute hairpin left, and right 8, over crest. Into left 7, into kinks, 40, brake, right 3, into left 3, tightens, into right 6, 30, right 4, tightens, now narrows, 70. Left 4, short, don't cut, into right 4, short, into left 4, into right 3, tightens, 30. Left 6, tightens, into kinks, 100. Left 8, hard brake, into hairpin right, and left 5, very long, opens, keep in. And right 6, 30. Right 5, short, and left 9, short, 70. Left 8, keep in, and right 4, tightens 2, long. Into left 1. Into right 3, don't cut, and left 4, don't cut. Right 2 and left 4, over crest, 30. Into kinks, 100. Into right 5, tightens, into kinks, 50, left 7, 30, right 3, into left 4, don't cut, into kinks, 100. Left 7, over bridge, keep in, into right 7, long, opens, keep in, left 6, short, into kinks, brake, 30, caution, square right, don't cut, widens, 60, into right 6, short, opens, and flat left, 30, right 6, opens, keep in, into left 5, and right 7, very long, 60. Caution, hard brake, acute hairpin left, don't cut, 50, left 9, into acute hairpin right, don't cut, 30. Flat right, 30, acute hairpin left, don't cut, 30, flat left, 30, acute hairpin right, don't cut, 100. Acute hairpin left, don't cut, 80. Acute hairpin right, don't cut, 90. Acute hairpin left, don't cut, 30. Acute hairpin right, don't cut. And flat right, tighten 6, short, into left 7, long. And right 8, don't cut, into left 5, 40, into right 7, tightens, into left 6, long, and finished!
And once again we had one of those weird flips near the end of the stage where we didn't really clip anything on my screen, but the car just flew. As we ended up 4th still, 3.3 seconds back, so without that, we probably would have won the power stage. As Ogier did that instead by under her second ahead of Tanak with Nervo in 3rd, and that fell in 5th in Sordo, Evans, Padden, Breen, and Hannanen. As best of the older spec cars is Gorban once again in 15 ahead of El Qasimi and Bertelli. Nice going, Gorban. As overall we do finish in 5th by 22.3 seconds ahead of Sordo, jumped ahead of Britain on that final stage, with Latvia in 4th, 25.8 seconds ahead of ourselves. And then we've got Ogier in 3rd, and Tanak wins the rally by under a second ahead of Nerval. Incredibly close. Once again for Nerval, beaten by an M Sport car, which always getting used to that now in this career. As we have Breen in 7th, Evans in 8th, Meek in 9th, and Osberg in 10th. 3 Citroens in the points. That's how we like to see it, with the third down in 14th. Gorban best of rest in 60th ahead of Bertelli by around 10 seconds. A nice going for the Ukraine driver. So we are 5th with 12 points, a point behind that. Then we've got Ogier a point behind Nervo, and Tanak leading the way with 29 points, 8 points ahead of the Belgian. We've got Sordo, Breen, Evans, Meek, and Osberg. The rest of the point scorers. And we smashed our rally objective. We've got to achieve 10 of them, of course, to get a better contract offer for next season. And team efficiency is pretty good. Morale's getting up as well. This finally comes to snow is not your forte, says Tanak. Calm down, mate. Just because you win the first rally of the season, impresses out the last rally drivers won to us. Thanks all rally stats. That's more like it. Rally fan failed to achieve a podium finish. What a pity. I know.
You stand no chance on the next year. I'll be ahead of you, says Sebastian Ogier, laying down against his former team. As we'll be heading to Sweden. Is this season glitched? What the hell? We only have like 3, 4, or there's 5 stages. 5 stages. Oh, then we get more stages in the second half of the season, it looks like. With Finland 5, then 6 in Germany, 5, then 6 in Britain. It's still disappointing just to have 3 stages for the opening rally. We'd expect it to be like 5 or 6. Maybe this just glitch in general. Maybe expect us to be in a mini instead this season, instead of being in a Citroen last season. It just seems to be reversed for some reason. But we are heading to Sweden for the only snow and ice rally of the season. We begin with the epic stage, 14.13 kilometers long with clear conditions. Then the super stage in Karlstad, 3.8 kilometers long with some cloudy conditions. Then we return to some clear conditions for the 5.67 kilometers on stage. And then the power stage is 8.8 kilometers long. But I hope you enjoyed our introduction to Citroen, and hopefully we can do much better next time out. Find out if we do then. South watching, I'll see you then.